Hola. Hi everyone. Um, Today I was going for a walk, and I've been listening to Tony Robbins, and he was talking about being success in life, and he was talking about how we all auto sabotage ourselves because we think that there's not enough abundance for us. We think that we don't deserve things. We think that we are not enough. And that is not true. That is absolutely not true. I came to a point in my life where I just realized that no matter how hard things are outside of you, you can have willpower and choose every single day to change how you look at things. And I know that at the beginning it can be a really daunting and really difficult, but at the end of the day, if you're still engaged in all that negativity, you're not going to go forward. And when you change your vibration and when you change your inner state, then you can build from a different perspective, and things are going to align with your vibration. So that's going to be better than if you are in a state of lack, of abandonment, of just focusing on the negative. And I came across that point thinking that it's really important to just think in a positive way no matter what. And I am not talking about woo-woo stuff, about, just, don't be objective about stuff. I mean, of course we are going to have problems. Of course, every single one of us has problems in their lives, and sometimes shit hits the fan, but you always have the choice how to react to what's happening to you. Because if you take that things as lessons or opportunities that you got for thriving in your life, for learning new things, for learning how to be assertive, and for just learning how to make decisions in a better way, those problems are not problems anymore. And I know that this sounds corny and cheesy, but it's that way. It's that way. And I think that it's really important to just have something really bigger than you for what you're working for. Sorry. And I mean, for example, helping others. Something bigger than you, because if not, you are going to just be this small all of the time, thinking that your possibilities are just a few, and that's not true, because we live in a universe of abundance. You can just go outside and see nature is abundant, but the problem here in this picture is that our brains, the way that we think, is not aligned with abundance thoughts. So we end up getting caught up in those loops of I am not good enough, and then I am not going to make good decisions, and if I don't make good decisions, then of course my present and my future are not going to be bright. And this may take a big effort and big commitment, but if you begin to change your inner state, things on the outside are going to reflect that inner change. And that's when you manifest all those stuff that you were vibrating for. If you put in a thought the intention of the emotion, and you visualize what you want to have in your future, with all your senses, with all that emotion, you are sending a very strong signal to the field, and the field is gonna give you. the feel is gonna give you. But you gotta just let go of the expectations. You let go of the expectations, because if you are trying to manage the outcome of what you're thinking, then you are not setting yourself aside in the picture, and that bigger force, that bigger field that created you can't operate through you. So I think that I am just ranting a little bit here, but I wanted to express that when you in life are living through something that is bigger than you and your human expectations, like helping others, like doing all that you want to do with your heart, that's when things get better. I mean, if you want to have a great relationship with your partner, then change yourself. Change yourself, and then you'll see how others are reflecting those changes inside of you. Because if your partner comes from work and arrives home and you're kissing him like, hey, yeah, honey, hi, then you're not putting your emotion in what you have, and it's not going to give you what you want. But if instead of that, you then kiss your partner, your husband, your wife, with all the intention, with all the emotion, as the first day that you were dating them, you are igniting again that emotion. And when you ignite emotion with your will and with what you want, that force is gonna give you awesome stuff for you to grow, because it wants you to be abundant. It wants you to be so abundant. So the point here is just to be really aware of the things that we are thinking every single day. Every single day. You take a shower every single day. You gotta just clean up this too. And don't let it be a trash bin. Sorry. So, of course, if you just change the way you think, and you just change the way you act in a better way, and you just don't negative fortune tale about stuff, or you don't complain about silly stuff or small stuff, then your life is not going to be miserable anymore, because you're focusing on what is good about your life. And of course, there's still, negative things, but as I said before, if you just change the way you see that stuff, it can be a really, really, really good time to just learn some skills and thrive from what we called negative experience. And that happened in my life too. I was in a really dark side, and I thought, oh my God, there's no way that I am just going to survive to this. My health declined in a huge way 3 years ago. But then after all kinds of treatments, ER doctors, all kinds of stuff, and the biggest hopelessness of my life, I just came across neuroplasticity, and then I realized how negative I was just looking at my life. I was just running my life through the lenses of lack, of negativity, of the I am not enough, of being a victim. And it's been more than 1.5 years working with neuroplasticity and other tools in my life, and I can tell you guys that now my health, it's in a really different point than when all of this started, than when my perfect storm hit started for me. So I say this because I just experienced in my own life, and thoughts are matter too. There are things, so it's really important to just see the good in everything and see how that affect of just thinking in a positive way and always be willing to thrive and be willing to learn. It's amazing to see how that impacts our health and our bodies. I just wanted just to talk about this. Hope this is not a big rant for you guys. Thank you for watching, and if you want to comment on this video, you can do it below. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!